Welcome back to my channel where I guess I talk about whatever I want over video game gameplay. I don't know, I just decided to start recording something like this just because I always used to love watching this in the past, and I still watch like YouTubers who make video gameplay commentary like this. Decided I wanted to go ahead and do it. I have another channel, so why not? If you for some reason enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe today. But in this video, we're going to talk about corpse Twitter. Now, I at this point am pretty deep within the web of corpse Twitter. I pretty much follow back anyone who is following corpse for the most part. And it's got me in connection with all kinds of great people, you know, nice people, sweet people, people who just want to give flowers for corpse, people want to give hugs for corpse, and just people who really genuinely care about his well-being. But there's also a darker side to it as well. And I didn't see that really until corpse decided to tweet about Black Lives Matter and decided to tweet about what was happening on, Twitter, and, really tweet about how he feels and really in support of donating to Black Lives Matter and the movement. That's when I really started to see really a different side of corpse Twitter, and it's really a mixed bag. I saw several people who were really like Trump fans but also supported Black Lives Matter, which was a first. I've never seen that, but they exist, and they're also corpse fans. And then I also saw quite a bit of people who were like just anti-Black Lives Matter, were upset that corpse did this, was upset that like he wanted to support people and support like black people. And I thought that was like really, honestly, that didn't surprise me. I was expecting to see a lot more of that, and I really didn't see a whole lot of it, but it was there. And I even got some corpse users messaging me privately to let me know what corpse followers I follow that support Trump or denounce Black Lives Matter. And I don't need that, okay? If you're watching this video and you watch my videos and you're a fan of corpse and you're a fan of corpse Twitter, please do not message me about other users and what their antics are. Just because I follow someone on Twitter does not mean I co-sign everything they do. They can follow whoever they want. They can play whatever games they want. They can listen to whatever music they want. I'm completely okay with that. I don't care. For the most part, I mean, unless I start seeing like stuff on my timeline that's disturbing, or, they are like convicted child, predators or something. Or they're like some of the worst people literally on the planet, then I could care less, about what their antics are. Just because I'm following them does not mean I co-sign everything they do. And I think that goes without saying for pretty much anybody, but I guess some people really take a lot of this stuff that seriously. Even corpse, I can't say that I agree with everything he does. I don't know him. I know of him. I know of his content. He seems like a really, really great guy, and his personality is amazing. His music is incredible, and he's a very interesting YouTuber. But outside of that, I don't know him on a personal level. So how can I co-sign everything he does, or, get behind everything he says? That would be just me blindly following him just because he's corpse. And maybe I'm just not at that level yet, maybe I'm just not a stan. But I do think that kind of just blind, willy-nilly following of people is toxic. And I don't want you to follow me like that either. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm a human being. I take a crap just like everyone else, and it stinks. You know what I mean? So I doubt that, I'm going to make decisions that everyone's going to agree with. So don't follow me if you think that I'm a god, or you think that I'm like some kind of epitome of opinion on anything at all. In fact, I want you to be very critical of me if you see that I'm doing something or saying something that is just out of whack or just really off base. I want you to be critical of me, because I learn and grow that way, and I feel like more people need to be like that. More people need to be able to embrace criticism and feedback and learn and grow. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. But yeah, so far the beginning of this whole Corpse Twitter journey has really led me to different people. I was able to get in contact with Corpse's editor, Noga Davis, which seems to be a really cool dude. Apparently he watched a video of mine from like 2 years ago, which is pretty insane. There's no way I could have possibly, predicted something like that. So that's cool. And I, just like how things kind of randomly come full circle in that way. You never know what will happen. Sometimes you end up making decisions and you think it's the right decision, and at the time it gets little to no support from anyone and no one really cares about you. And then, maybe like a few months down the line, or maybe like a year later, or even 2 years later, that decision ends up benefiting you. And that's really been my whole motto. Like, I really like to think about karma. I like to think about people, and I try to like make decisions that, many people, or, at least just my immediate people that I care about will benefit from. And I try to like make decisions like thinking about others. I don't know, like for some reason I'm starting to think that like my mindset is weird. I actually thought that more people thought like me. And I'm quickly beginning like to figure out that that's just not the case. And there's a lot of people out there who are, I don't know, they just look and think and only really care about themselves. And I don't know. I've at this point realized that there are times when I will, even to a fault, just not even really think about myself, and I will actually like fully let myself get consumed in another person just trying to help them. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. And if y'all really want to hear me like just, I don't know, just talk about some of the things I've dealt with, because my mindset is so different, I guess, and so such a minority, then I mean, let me know in the comment section, I guess, if that's really what you want to listen to, is just me talking about my day-to-day interactions with people and the way I think and the way I see things. But yeah, so I pretty much got into this whole world of Corpse Twitter, and every day I get on and I see some very positive messages for Corpse. I get updates on what he's doing, on what's going on with him, which is cool. And, various people who follow him, like Valkyrie and Saikuno and just others, because a lot of these Corpse Twitter fans are fans of people that Corpse is fans of. So when Corpse tweets out something or tweets at someone or just follows someone, all the Corpse stands and fans, just swarm that person. And, I think that can possibly be a bit overwhelming for some of these people, but at the same time, I also think that there are quite a bit of people who enjoy that attention and really like that about him, and really like that, that his fan base is so supportive in that way. Me personally, I don't think Corpse knows I exist. I don't know if he ever will. With that being said, I don't know how I react to that kind of attention. I of course want to be successful, but at the same time, the more successful that I'm becoming with this whole YouTube thing, the more that I realize I can't please everyone, and I have some kind of really bad character flaw within me that really makes me want to please everyone all the time, which is not good. And it kind of leads me to some bad scenarios, because I'm trying to like just make everything work for everyone under this umbrella, and it's impossible. So I don't know if I had like that many fans, if I would be able to feel like I'm accomplishing anything or making anyone happy, because I'm pretty sure that no matter what I post, there's going to be at least 100 to 200 to 3,000 people who will hate my guts. And you know what's sad? Those numbers sound crazy, but that's really, I'm understating it. It's a lot worse than that for Corpse, I'm sure. I'm sure he gets like probably, 10 to 15,000, tweets and comments every day of just negative just negative comments from people, and he just has to deal with it. And I can't imagine being in that headspace. I'm already just like not I don't know, I guess the strongest individual mentally, but yeah, I don't know. This video was really just me talking about Coursera and my experiences with it and the people and kind of what my life has been like since joining. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to hear a part 2 to this, you know, I guess get in the comment section and let me know. Do what my hat says, even though you can't see it because I'm not recording myself, but you know what my hat says. Well, I love y'all. I guess I will see everyone in the next video. This gameplay is pretty much about to be done, and yeah, I guess y'all can look forward to more of these, maybe.